EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us down under in the beachside city of Melbourne, Australia. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Buccaneers of Melbourne. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And you look at this Saints defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Another tote for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed, a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. Mayfield on play action. On the move to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They go play action. Mayfield. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Etienne up the middle. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Mayfield to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now Baker going to change it up. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Point alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Hurry! Pistol.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. After the interception, here's Smith. Oh, and that is incomplete. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Sunday.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's Smith. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Saints. Josh Palmer. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Regular.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Geno. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Johnny Mundt from 4 yards out. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Bucs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
That's complete to Palmer. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing now is Geno. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. He was looking for Brian Robinson out of the backfield. And now it's second down. Here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There we go.
Throwing again is Smith. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Miles Boykin. 30 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other, because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
2nd and 10.
Run.
Now a handoff to Chandler. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So fourth down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here they're in a reasonable spot to go for it.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33. Kings. Up. Hey, alert. What's that?
Fourth down, Mayfield. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Geno on first down. That's completed right side to Palmer. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And going deep downfield for Boykin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today. But they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Point it right. Hurry!
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Smith. That goes out wide to Murray. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Third down and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
13 next.
Smith now to throw. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And quickly they get to the line.
Tuesday.
To throw on second down is Smith. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Off of play action, here's Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Miles Boykin. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Mevis is up and good, and it is 28-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Short throw to Smith. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Regular. Run.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Smith. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Thielen from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Isaac Yedem picks it, and the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. After the interception, here's Smith. Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Throwing, Mayfield. Completion here to Claypool. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Hey, alert 33.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll change things up. Mayfield on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Mayfield looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on second and goal, back even further. Mayfield escaping the... Now Mayfield lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jonnu Smith. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That's out wide for Palmer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Smith. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Now Geno. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know that.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Josh Palmer with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Baker changing the play at the line. Mayfield now on 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Mayfield. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. And again, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Etienne is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time with Etienne. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 and a first down. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to...